My mom told me not to talk to strangers on the internet, but I'm glad I didn't listen. We are the Certified Noonas, your sisters in the love of Asian entertainment.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
I'm Natalia.
And I'm Sky.
And I don't know if anyone listening knew this, but something very important happens in June. Actually, two very important things happen in June. One, it's Pride Month. But two, it's my birthday. And every year on everyone's birthdays, they get to basically hog tie everyone else into doing whatever they want. And I, for the past couple years, have instituted a fun little bit for my birthday called BL Santa, where I gift the Noonas a BL and they have to watch it. And then they have to come here and talk about what they watched. And then we all try to figure out why I made them watch it. So that's what we're doing. When I tell you this year, the two dramas that we have here could not be more different if they tried.
That makes me start wondering what you gave to Amanda. I don't remember what you had mentioned.
So
yeah.
Huh.
I don't, because I don't remember
Amanda,
what she gave you either. And I'm like, interesting.
Yeah.
Because I will say this, the one that she gave me, I think would Sky very well. Like,
I'm pretty sure Sky's already seen it, which is why
I was like, because I'm like, yeah, this would definitely Sky. So
this would, to be honest, the one I gave Amanda, I'm like, this would everybody.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's legit. That's legit.
Yeah.
That's a good recommendation sometimes.
Yeah. So for Amanda, I gave the 2023 Korean drama, The Eighth Sense.
I have not watched it.
You have not?
Nope.
I thought you had.
I haven't yet.
It's lovely.
Well, add it to your list because it's good. It's not very long. It's only 10 half-an-hour episodes. Like, it's not.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not a massively long situation. And then for Sky, I gave the 2025 Thai drama Me and T. And the vibes on both of these could not be more different. They tried, which I don't think they did, because I don't think either of them were informed by each other in
I wouldn't imagine
in any way whatsoever. And Amanda, we're gonna go with you first, because not only are you the oldest, but your drama came first in the timeline.
There you go.
So take us through the drama, The Eighth Sense, and let the people know what it's about. And then you can try to, maybe chat like, why would Natalia make me watch this?
I wonder why. This is a BL about some guys at school who are in the surf club. Is that a sport? Yes, it is. So
technically, listen. that was the cherry on top where I was like, take it. Just take it. Go.
So the basic premise of this is that there's like an upperclassman. They're in college. He's just coming back from the military. It's his first night back at college from the military, and he's out drinking with his buddies. And there's this underclassman, like a younger kid, freshman, whatever, who works at this pub kind of situation. And they are having a moment. Like, they keep catching each other's eye. There's some like hand touching happen here and there, and just little chit chats and stuff, and like, we're having a moment. Okay. And then they start seeing each other on campus and trying to like get into each other's sort of spheres. And it's like, like the older guy is like, hey, we should go out, for a little pregame before the party or whatever. Why don't we go back to that little barbecue joint we were at last weekend? And they're like, it's not that great. Like, it's just some old lady serving beers. And then he's like, why don't we go back? But he's looking around for this kid, and this kid's not there because he's off doing something else that night. He's not working that night. But then he does show up because this kid's got like one friend in town, and it's his roommate, and it's his roommate from town. Like they're both from like some little podunk town. And he's like, I don't want to just hang out with you, man. I've been hanging out with you since high school. Like, I want to make new friends. But the only friend he's got is his old lady boss at the pub. Like, so he goes out for a day. He's like an art student. He goes out for a day to the river. He's doing art. He whatever. He comes back, and he comes back to work to like have a beer with the lady when the when the bar closes. And then it's like, oh, hey, I didn't think you were working tonight. And he's like, oh, I wasn't working tonight. And they're like all cutesy with each other. But like, dude's friends, the older guy, his friends clearly don't know that he leans.
Little homophobic vibes happening.
Yeah, like, and he had a girlfriend before he went away to the military.
He's bi. Sky, he's bisexual.
Yeah. So
He checks that box.
He checks the bisexual box.
So yeah, so he had a girlfriend.
Okay, I guess there's one theme between these two dramas.
There you go.
There you go.
But yeah, so like he had a girlfriend. She kind of wants things to get back together. Like she's kind of like, maybe, like, but she apparently cheated on him while he was gone. And then, but she's like, but it was just like, it didn't mean anything. And he's like,
you were in the military, so it doesn't count. Right?
Yeah. And he's like, actually, there's a cute boy over there that I like. So bye. And she, like, the two of them were like the poster children, literally, for the surf club at the college. Because they're both beautiful, beautiful people who love to surf. So, of course, you're going to make them your poster children so that you can draw more people in. And this kid sees this guy that he's met on this poster, and he's like, I can't swim, but maybe I should join the surf club. That sounds like a good idea. You're like,
maybe should figure one for the other, but that's fine.
Right? Yeah. So he goes in and he's like, yeah, I want to sign up for surf club. And they're like, cool, great timing. We're going on a trip next weekend. Like, and he's like, okay. So it's a bus trip. And, of course, the older guy gets on the bus last because he's kind of late, and he's looking around, and everyone's kind of assuming maybe he's going to want to sit back with his friends or with his ex-girlfriend. And he's like, oh, here's this boy sitting in the front, and he's got a seat empty next to him. So I'm just going to sit here next to the new kid. And the new kid's like, hi. And he's like, yeah, hi. And then he says, oh no, don't listen to your headphones. Like, here. He, gives him one of his earbuds. Like, it's a nicer trip if we're listening to the same music as we travel. And then the kid falls asleep.
He goes so hard. He goes so hard at the beginning.
Yeah. Like, I will say this. I really, really, really like it. I love the vibe. My Viki membership died, and you can only watch the first 2 episodes for free. So I've only watched the first 2 episodes right now because I hadn't got around to re-upping things at the moment. I spent my subscription money on Aishi this month. So, but I will definitely be getting back to it because I quite enjoyed it. I really it's got kind of, I would say like almost like an indie vibe. Like, if it was a movie, it would have more of like an indie movie vibe than a like super polished, like.
Yeah, it very much has the energy of indie.
Yeah.
And see, since you've only seen the first 2 episodes, you have not gotten to the turn yet.
Yeah.
I need people to know that this energy she's talking about quickly goes awry.
Sure. And there is some hinting at some stuff in the first episode. Like, in the very first episode, there appears to be, it's unclear if this is a flashback or if this is something that's going to happen later and we've rolled back in time. But there's the older guy remembering a surfing accident, and you hear ambulance, and you know, and he does at some point when he's talking to this freshman, he mentions his little brother who is that maybe is not, should be in that age group, should be starting college now, but isn't for whatever reason, but like will not talk about that. And so there's like a lot of little things that are being dropped that is like, okay, it's not just going to be cute and soft for 10 episodes. There's some depth to this story, clearly.
It is not. It is not. Yeah.
But I really like I said, like the vibe has like kind of an indie sort of vibe. The initial episodes are pretty soft, not in the story necessarily, but just in the way the storytelling is coming across. The soundtrack is super good. Like it's very K bands, like more of kind of like indie K bands and stuff. Wetter is like a bunch of Wetter songs are in this soundtrack, and they're great. Like they have chosen very well the music that fits the vibes of the different scenes and what's going on with it. So I really like that, and yeah, it's, you know, they're gonna surf, and you need to learn how to surf, and you need to learn how to like shower in a public shower with other dudes, my dude. And he's like, I don't really want to do that. And he's like, but I kind of want you to. And you're like, well, that's kind of sexual harassment, my dude, but it's also kind of not. So like, okay. He doesn't touch him or feel him up or anything. It's just, they're just both showering and looking at each other like
longingly.
Do we, I think I'm getting the vibe here. Like they're both kind of pussyfooting around the situation a little bit. Like, you know, we had some hand moments and we had some like longing looks. And I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, but like maybe I'm just totally wrong. And understandably, that is not something you necessarily just come straight out and say to new people that you meet, like, hey. So yeah, so I quite like the vibe. I like the way the storytelling is unfolding in the first few episodes. I definitely was prepared to plow right through it, and then it was like I realized that I couldn't just go straight on to the next episode, and then it was like stuff came up. So but yeah, I will probably get around to it. It kind of has I mean, maybe just because it's surfing, but it has kind of a summer vibe, but like not the like cutesy summer vibe, but like that more
sort of a
chill kind of like
yeah, sort of like a, you know, like when like those movies where it's like someone remembering a summer of
nostalgic.
Yeah. Like it's got that. Yeah. It definitely has I would say the vibe of the story is one where, like, if you're comparing it to other BLs, you could see it going in the direction of one of those ones where they are not together in the end. It kind of has that vibe where you're like, I could see it going there, right? Like, not that it will.
Because of the nostalgia thing.
Yeah, but just it has that sort of vibe where it's not, you know, like sometimes the KBLs
something is
are very polished and cutesy. And it's like, you know, this is a rom-com. I'm watching a rom-com.
Yeah,
and a rom-com
this is not a
together
rom-com.
in the end. This is not that.
This is not a rom-com.
It has its
by any
comedic
stretch of
moments.
imagination.
It's very fun at times, but it's definitely.
But it's like the comedic moments are like real life comedy. They're not like rom-com comedy. They're just like, because life is sometimes funny, you know.
Sometimes it's kind of like circumstantial. Life stuff is just sometimes, and it's not ha ha ha, but it's like like
I do want people to know who are thinking about watching this show that it is not happy all the time. It actually goes quite unhappy for the second act of the whole thing. Is very much
and that
someone
does not
is mentally ill.
Me at all. I will say from from the story that you're given in the first few episodes, it's like I said, they do definitely kind of hint at some depth that is not fully explored in those first few episodes. So, you kind of know watching it, you're like, we're going to get something a little bit more here. I think it's not all going to be soft lunging glances and,
Oh no, that's
guitar riffs.
Listen, let's be honest. They move. You still get the sick guitar riffs. All right, the sick guitar riffs do remain.
Nice,
but no,
and
things
like, and we are definitely doing. I mean, in the first few episodes, anyway, this ex-girlfriend is jealous and annoying, and you're like, girl, just like she can clearly see. She's like, I've seen those looks before when they were directed at me, and they are not directed at me right now. They are directed at that young man who has joined our club.
I do need everyone to know, though, unlike a lot of BLs, there's actually more positive female characters in this. There's only really, she's the only bad one.
Yeah.
Like, everyone else is like, all the other ladies are great in this.
I mean, the old lady, the Ajima, who's his boss, is awesome. And she's like, man, you have to have other friends. Your only friend can't be a 50-year-old woman. Go make friends and have a life. Like, you're in college.
There's like there's another female character who's like a fellow art student that becomes friends with them and like figures out what's up. She's an art student. She knows what's up.
His because he's like the co-president of the surf club, and his co-president lady is adorable. Like, she is so much fun, and she thinks this kid is just the cutest thing. She calls him Cutie from the moment
cutest little button.
You're just so cute.
She just wants to pinch his little cheeks.
I just love you, Cutie. And he's like, okay.
Yeah. Like, oh, you've never surfed before? No problem.
We got you.
Mama.
We'll take care of you.
Mama will show you. Don't worry.
And like, I mean, the first night when they're away on their trip, she goes up to our main character dude, and she's like, listen, you and me are going to sit at the table with all the new members, because the pervs that are in our club are going to try and get these new girls drunk and then stuff.
But not on our
We're not doing that. So we're going to sit at that table with those new people. And he's like, yeah, that's a great idea, because,
it's like, oh, I'm glad that you don't think I'm a perv, actually. That's really quite nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
There is a perv. There is definitely the head perv in the group. There's always one.
Yeah. There's always one. Right.
But to me, The Eighth Sense is a KBL that everyone should watch. If you're okay with discussions of like severe depression, because that does surprise Amanda, that comes up.
That does not surprise me at all, given the way that they present this, the older male character. I'm like, there's definitely issues happening there. I mean, even the younger guy is a little like, I don't know, like he's got a vibe. So like, yeah.
You
Like,
haven't met the psychologist yet.
No.
Psychologist is part of this whole situation.
It's there's clearly,
but yeah.
like I said, there's clearly some depth to this story, and I like it. I like it a lot. So thanks,
Sky,
Natalia.
I also think you would like it. Yeah, and for anyone who's never heard of this, because maybe they got into BL like after 2023 and just like genuinely don't know, y'all should watch this one. It's good.
Yeah.
It's
and where oh, you said
it's on
Viki.
Viki. It's on Viki. Yeah. And it's great. It's great. Do recommend, obviously, because I'm, here I am making Amanda watch
making
it.
recommendations.
Sky, you should add it to your list.
Yeah,
real quick. It's real quick. It's actually much quicker than the one that I assigned Sky. But I will say the one I assigned Sky, when we were talking about like, oh, it's romantic but not a rom-com. No, Sky, straight up rom-com. Yeah. I went with the rommiest, commiest drama of 2025 that I am obsessed with, because it features my favorite sort of plot line, which is, what if the person in love with you is very stupid? And that's like my favorite, like, stupid himbo simp. Say less. So for this, we bring you to the 2025 drama GMMTV Panfuin drama Me and T. Sky, what was this drama about, and why do you think I made you watch it?
So I will say, like, if someone's searching for the title, as far as how it's spelled, so it's Me and THEE, like, the. So it looks like the. So
okay.
As far as how it's pronounced, it's T. But like, so if you're typing it in the search bar,
it's on IGE.
IGE, it's going to be Me and THEE. But anyway, it's because it's a shortened form of his long Thai name. So anyway, that's that. I'm just getting that out of the way because it looks like just Me and Thee, which is kind of like a play on that whole. Anyway, so very funny. It's just very funny. Like, I cannot.
Such a funny fucking drama.
So Natalia had to give a lot of disclaimers. So I'm going to pass on the disclaimers because I gave the same disclaimers, and I'll get into it in a second. But like, are there any red flags? Like, are there any content warnings on this? I'm trying to remember. I guess a little bit of violence.
Yeah, a little bit of like mentioned child abuse.
Yeah.
And my,
I mean, that's a big thing.
Yeah, and my big warning when Sky was going into it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, in the first episode, he seems like the worst person ever, but keep watching it. Like, just keep going.
Well, so it's important to know that sometimes because we've all watched the dramas where the guy stays like that. Yeah. Okay, like, you need to know.
You need to keep going.
So if you know it's only a matter of an episode or an episode and a half of to where you're starting to like at least see the cracks show, and then he's learning now. So like,
it might have been a big misunderstanding. It might have been.
So in this case, how do I'm not gonna give away a lot as far as like plot, because plot is kind of, as far when I say plot, there's a little bit of mysteries with stuff. The way things unravel is fun, so I'm not really actually going to tell you a lot of details about how their relationship unfolds, because to me that's part of the fun of watching this. Yeah, especially when you're talking rom-com. I don't have to tell you they end up together in the end. Like, this is
a rom-com,
easy, right?
Yeah,
it's more like it's how that occurs that's the fun part. So, but as far as in the first episode, you're mostly following this photographer guy who's pretty chill. He's a pretty chill dude. Like, he's very even keeled. He's artsy, but like he's not the artiste type that's getting a lot of attention. He's very laid back. And shenanigans happen, and he kind of first he notices, just kind of in an article, like, there's this pretty CEO dude. Interesting. That's a cool shot because I'm a photographer. I think that's a cool picture of that guy, because like this profile shot with like light coming behind him.
Can't see his face, shrouded in mystery.
Right. Yeah. And he's like, noted, this is the CEO of this place, blah, blah, blah. This place I'm doing photography for, like, noted. Things happen. Not great things, not horrific things, but just things. And all of a sudden it's like, this guy that's being obnoxious at me, wait. There's some light behind you and you're kind of in the same angle as that picture. Wait. You're the CEO guy. Like, you're you. Oh no. Like, that's not good. Because as far as your whole vibe that everyone knows, you're like affiliated with the mafia or something. I'm not incredibly comfortable with this situation. And I am actively in the midst of telling you off when I'm figuring this out. I don't know if I just made the right call of saying anything at all.
Yikes.
So things happen with that. It's not an aggressive fight, but it is a verbal altercation of sorts where the CEO guy, T, he is having a fun time fighting, kind of like he's kind of egging him on a little bit, but he's
enjoying the verbal spat. Someone's talking back to him. This never happened.
It feels out of the gate. It feels very, someone's never talked back to me. There's a little bit of that going on, and I can tell you that Peach is the photographer guy. He doesn't know what he's getting himself into. He's just trying to be himself, and he's trying to just be like, dude, you're weird. Like, he was telling this guy he's super weird and needs to kind of get a grip. And then he kind of figures out, oh no, it's that guy, and I think he's affiliated with the mafia, maybe. Bye. Like, he just gets in his car and leaves. Like,
he gets in his Nissan Cube and drives away.
Like, this is gone. And pretty much the CEO guy's standing there going, I think I might have just fallen in love. Like, that's essentially what happened. No, he really isn't that. It really isn't that hard yet, but it really is like, I think he just talked back to me, and I think that was really fun. I want to have more fun soon. Like, it was that's what we've started off with. T does come off as very domineering, very gonna get what he wants no matter what.
Yeah.
So yeah, if this continued the whole time, we would not be having the the show is incredibly sweet. If he had stayed like this the whole time, and he really was never like this, he's just coming off like this is the problem, because
he's dumb.
He's very stupid. But also the poor guy, he's pretty much been raised by soap operas and he still watches them religiously. We'll get into like, there's reasons. I think the reveal of that is cute.
Mm-hmm.
There's reasons for it, but like, so he's dramatic. He's incredibly dramatic for kind of no reason. The reason is the soap operas, but like in context of real life, all the other characters are like, why is this guy so dramatic? Like, what is his problem? Well, he thinks life is kind of a soap opera, and that in order to be a CEO guy, he has to act like the CEOs that are in soap operas, which is a problem.
And in order to romance someone, you have to do all of the over-the-top gestures.
The most over-the-top gestures you could ever think about. So he hasn't. So again, out of the gate, he's slightly, not even hugely intrigued with Peach, but just because of this altercation, he starts being like, I would like to maybe have him fight with me. Like, I would like to talk with him more, because that seemed fun. And so out of the gate, it kind of starts being, I just want to be around him a little bit more. Oh, he's a freelance photographer that's doing a shoot for me. Oh, like, I can make him be in my orbit real easy. Like, this is not hard. Not that it would be hard anyway. He can do anything he wants because he's CEO.
He got tons of money.
Nice. So even before, he's actually not even trying to seduce him yet, which, because believe me, it's very obvious when he's trying to seduce someone, because he's saying, I am trying to seduce you. Like, he overtly.
Yeah, he's not subtle.
But even just to get around Peach, he starts just the obnoxious things of like dinner, but like, of course, the entire restaurant has been bought out.
Right.
Like, you know, that
As
whole thing.
do.
And that's not even him trying to seduce him yet. That's just, I wanted to just have dinner with you, therefore this is obnoxious. Or even, I don't even think he has a crush quite yet, and he's like giving him deeds to stuff just to convince him to spend time with him.
And the best part is, meanwhile, Peach is like, no, I don't take it. No, I don't want this.
This
You're
is
weird.
Not
this
only
is weird.
Dude, this is not normal. I don't know what I would do with the thing that you're trying to force me to have. Like, I don't need this building. Like, what is your problem? But he's, again, Peach is pretty chill. So even when he's kind of like rejecting, again, it's not really advances, but it is advances on his time at least. He's still like, I don't know what you're doing, dude. And he is convinced, contextually, he is convinced that T is after his really good friend who he considers a younger brother. There were reasons for that. And so because Peach is nice, Peach is trying to, once he kind of sees that T is not a bad guy, he just talks weird. He starts trying to help him, like, yeah, you should send flowers to my friend, but like not an entire floral shop, a small bouquet of small, emphasis
like
on small.
Yeah, like
normal
a
people do
normal
small.
romantic thing.
So he essentially very quickly, he's kind of just a mothering type character. He's not trying to nurture everybody, but he just naturally is a warm person. So he sees that T kind of doesn't know how to people, and he starts vaguely teaching him how to people, which pretty soon after that, T is starting to be like, I like you way more than your friend. Like, that's... Peach is not picking up what he's putting down, though, for like, I don't remember how many episodes.
For like 7 episodes. He's like, wow, we're like, you're just so intense of a friend. And he's like, please marry me. He's like, oh man, we could just be such good friends, huh? You and me, just good buddies. You kind of start to feel for T after a while. You're like, my God.
It is pretty funny. So like, it is very rom-com. I think so. It checks the buy box a little bit, which I'm going to give you a little funny side story about that. So, in case you don't know, some dramas, some BLs like to pull the very much I'm not gay, I just love you thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas our character Peach here is a bi character. So, but when I was first like encountering, because you eventually hear like, oh, his ex was a girl, because that character shows up and stuff. And so I texted Natalia and I was like, are we doing, just because I wanted to know. I wanted to know which version we were playing. And because I didn't want to be let down. Because sometimes it is.
I wouldn't do you like that, guy. I wouldn't do you like that at all.
Well, because, that happens.
It does happen.
A bummer. So, as far as this one is, no. But it's never that he knew he was bi. I'm pretty sure he was not necessarily self-aware that he was bi. He had never dated a guy until eventually he dates T. But he is pretty oblivious. I would even peg him as possibly demisexual, because T is way far on this romance train for a long time. And Peach is really just taking pictures. Like,
yeah, he's just along for the ride. I think like my favorite, the scene that really sold this on this being like one of my favorite BLs I've ever watched was there's like a scene where Peach is going on vacation and then T sees his like ticket and is like, what is this? And then he's like, it's a plane ticket. And then T immediately like is like, how could you do this to me? You're leaving me. And he's like storming down. He's like, I can't believe that you're going. Like, they're not dating yet. And then he goes, even if you die, you're not allowed leaving me. It's like, when you die, like when I die and go down, I'm gonna make sure that I find you. And he's like, you're not planning on going to heaven? And he's like, you laugh at me in this moment. And he's like, T, I'm going on vacation. I'm coming back in a week. And he's like, he's like, if you read the ticket, it's a return flight. I'm going. I'm not even leaving the country. He's like, oh, Gail.
See you when you get back.
Would you like to stay at one of my properties? And it's just like, yes. Perfect.
Everything that T does is just so funny, and it's combined with, which I cannot emphasize enough, that his facial expressions and the cheesy the cheesiest smile that is also very pretty is almost constantly plastered on this man's face when he is around Peach. Like, that is which sells the comedy even more quite often, because he does something real stupid and like, he is just grinning through the whole
and then like he has like a little lock of hair and he'll just like adjust it jauntily and be like,
I do it's impressive how the actor was able to keep a straight face when it's one of those over the top really funny characters that you're like, this had to be a blast to play. Like, but you also, I don't know how you guys didn't bust a gut like
they
every single
did.
scene.
Like, for sure they did.
But to be able to not break, like, that'd be really, really hard. It's so over the top all the time. And I love those types of dramas to where it's like, this character is insane. Like, not, I mean, they're just over the top.
Yeah.
And even once Peach like tries kind of, here's how to be a little more down to earth, buddy. Like, maybe don't throw properties at people just because you want a favor from them. Like, we're going to chill out a little bit.
You can just chat. You can do reasonable things.
But also what's fun is I also like fish out of water stuff. So you eventually get Peach. And again, they're not even dating yet or anything. And Peach doesn't even know of the affections. He's just being a person. He's like, I want to show you what like real people do on their time off. And then he eventually ends up, so then T is very much fish out of water with like trying to be at a normal restaurant, you know, a normal low-end restaurant. Or staying at a homestay where you have to bathe outside, you know, like there's all these things where he's like, I don't even know where to start with that. And then there's a cockroach and I'm not okay with it, you know, he's screaming. It's so funny. And then flip side, they would always like pay the favor back, so you get a taste of normal life, I come see your palatial quote unquote house or cottage or whatever you called it.
Compound, yeah.
This thing is a property. Like, it is. And then Peach is the one being fish out of water, like, dude, I don't want 3 dudes standing there waking me up or watching me take a bath. I
don't need a violinist while I eat breakfast. Like, it's fine. Like, it's too much.
And Peach would be like, this is not normal. And Tia's like, yes, it is.
But it is.
To him, it is normal.
Also, what we haven't mentioned yet is that T has a very put upon best friend / personal assistant who's the best character in the whole damn show.
Mock,
because this man is so done with T at all.
He's also bodyguard, so like assistant bodyguard type.
Assistant bodyguard, and also only friend.
Only friend.
Like, and it's like, y'all, like, dude, I need you to chill out. And he knows everything. He knows too much.
And Mock is not over the top to where whenever he gets around Peach, Mock will like go to the side and like have a normal conversation with him and be like, hey man, you seem really down to earth. I might need some help from you sometimes with this one, because he's kind of, you know, like, you see what we're dealing with here. It's really funny. I don't want to give too much away. And there's a younger brother that's fun, which might have something to do with Mock. I don't get into it though, because you never know.
Listen, I will say I did manage to get Sky to watch a bonus show because she liked Mock's character so much. It was played by Est. I was like, well, you should watch Damepo.
Yeah, now I'm halfway through Damepo. Thank you.
Yeah. Which is also really good, and everyone should watch it because it's excellent.
Yes. But me and T loved it. Like, I will rewatch this probably. You know how Cutie Pie is. I'm gonna rewatch this show so much whenever, like,
because like when you're in a shitty mood and you're like, I need something that will immediately like put a smile on my face, and then you just turn it on and you see Pon's fucking shit-eating grin as he's saying the stupidest shit you can possibly imagine in the most himbo way you've ever seen. And then, but he's also strapped. He has also got a gun on him. And you're just like, everything about this is perfect.
Well, it also just helps. Out of the gate, he's a simp. like nearly immediately. Even before he's not really aware he has affection towards Peach. He just wants to be around him all the time. Like, I desire to pretty much live in your skin. Oh, maybe I like you.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm deeply in love.
You have Mock in the background being like, yeah, we knew. Like, yes, okay, we get it.
Obviously.
Like, move it along.
The product placement is impeccable too, by the way.
Because, like,
amazing.
The thing about GMMTV is that they're always going to sell you something. All right. You're going to get a product placement. But a lot of the times it's like really inappropriate. Like the product placement, you're like, what's it? Did we really need to put this in here? But they managed to make it work because of how ridiculous tea is.
So, like an example, there was a morning where T really wanted to take Peach out to breakfast, okay? But he was busy with like a meeting or something. So he goes and makes Mock, his assistant guy, take him out to breakfast. Well, of course, Peach is down to earth and doesn't really want to, like, dude, I don't even usually eat breakfast. Yeah, but he's going to drive me crazy. So please let me take you out to breakfast. So they end up in like a park eating breakfast that he probably got from a food truck they really didn't see. But then, oh, you needed to get a drink. And then, like, he signals, and you see Lactosoy vending machine getting hauled to them in the middle of the park.
Lactosoy fridge. And it's just like, yeah.
And anytime we had any other product placement, that's the vibe. Like, it's always, of course, it's product placement. It's tea. He would actually, he saw Peach eat a snack once. Now he is showering him with those for the rest of the show. Like, it makes sense because that's him.
I thought it was more integrated than a lot of the GMMTV shows.
Yeah, like it's obvious.
It was obvious, but like it was obvious in the way that it was obvious. Like if anyone remembers the show Chuck, when they had the Subway, like where it was like they had a guy eating a sub and being like, I just can't wait to sit down to my 6-inch chicken teriyakis. Like, you know, like, and it was so over the top, but like it was that it becomes funny. And it's like, this is so over the top, like that it's now funny that they're doing it. Yeah.
Just everything in this show is hilarious. And so as far as the whole mafia thing, like, there really aren't high stakes. I want to emphasize how low the stakes are in this show. If you have any concerns about the violence and stuff, do not worry.
It's minimal.
There's nothing extreme really happening here, even if you think there might be. It's not. Even interpersonal, like, family issues with his, like, quote unquote mafia dad and all this stuff, way more chill than you're thinking. Like, this is such a chill show. Like, it's really,
one of those. It's one of those where it'll be like, something's gonna happen, and then it'll just be something stupid,
right?
And you're like, okay, okay.
Like, you thought this was going to be a thing with a capital T. It's not.
No,
it's very much lowercase t. Not really a thing. It's super, super cute. A few episodes in, I was like, my husband would absolutely love this show. So pretty soon after, I didn't force him. I don't even know if I showed him a trailer, but I explained it to him and why I thought it was funny and cute. And I just knew he would think it was adorable. So he's like halfway through it now. Like, he is having a good time watching it. And he loves how over the top T is. So sometimes, I guess, I purposefully act over the top with my husband.
I do too.
To like joke around.
It's a good
bit.
And
so I did that. And he immediately was like, "You're acting like T. Stop it." Like, which I thought was hilarious.
I know.
Which I even thought about, like, how am I going to explain that to the ladies? Because I do not really act over the top much on the podcast. But, you know, when you're with your person, like, you sometimes act like a goober. But then that's the thing about T. He's a simp goober. And you love to see it. That's just really funny, fun.
He's just so cute. Like, you're just like, even when he's doing the most obnoxious, like, bullshit, you're just like, I can't stay mad at you. I can't. Oh, you did it again. Oh, you did something stupid again.
Like, essentially, he has a compulsion to shower Peach with various properties, is what it usually comes down to. And Peach is like, dude, I do not want to manage all this real estate. stop it. I do not want it. Take it back. Please. I wanted to just have dinner. I didn't want to own the restaurant. Like, stop it.
Yeah.
And it's adorable. And also, as far as side note, since it got a little just this much on the mafia train, I decided to introduce the concept of kin Porsche to my husband.
And also, by the way, just for a little kin Porsche side by side, T's dad, the actor, is also in kin Porsche.
Which, so like yesterday, I showed my husband a trailer for kin Porsche because I had explained it, but I was like, no, you have to see how the vibe is different. I want to sell you on the fact that me and T is nothing like kin Porsche.
Yeah.
They're not even really the same Venn diagram. Now, as far as comedy, I guess that's the part there's a fair bit of like comedy. Porsche is really funny in kin Porsche. Like it's pretty funny. So, and then in the trailer I saw that actor that does play T's dad. I was like, hey man, like,
wait a second. He sucked in kin Porsche. Like, he was the worst. In his fucking little neckerchief in that show. I forgot how much we hated him. Oh.
But then in Me and T, it's like, oh, he's, the dad that tries to act all rules and stuff. And it's like, yeah, you're just afraid of losing people. It's fine. Like, you're a warm-hearted dad in the end. It's fine.
I also love how they, like, made up a fake soap opera that they show scenes of, like, during the, like, it's so good.
A lot of scenes.
Yeah, like, anytime there's something vaguely relevant that T's dealing with, he's watching, like, a soap opera to be like, yes, this is exactly how this works in real life. I'm glad I'm informed about how to deal with this now.
All the butlers that are, so, like, T will be, like, in his bathtub watching this, and all these butlers standing there with their feet in water. They're like nodding, like, yes, this is totally normal to be doing this.
Mm-hmm. Sure, boss.
Yep. You pay my salary, so yep, this is normal. Yep.
Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. So the Peach character, I've talked too much about T, so sorry.
We love him. He's too lovable.
Peach has a younger sister. I'm not sure they ever overtly said how many years were between them. A handful of years?
Like 4 or 5 years, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so she's working age too. Like, and so she works at the company that T is the CEO of.
The perfume company.
Company. Mm-hmm. And she's lovely. And she has a big role, but like it's not as much as you maybe think. But Peach has pretty much been, so they were orphans together, and Peach has always taken immense care of his sister and just loves her to pieces. And that's really his entire existence, is like making sure that she is thriving. And it is just so sweet. Like, and so when Peach is starting to, have a budding relationship with T and all this stuff, his main thing is, oh no, how am I going to explain this to my sister? So that's like kind of funny, haha. But at the same time, like, it's actually very serious that he does not want to scare her in any way or think that his safety is a concern because the quote unquote mafia thing, stuff like that. But then later on, like, not to spoil, but like later on, the sister and T just get along. Yeah. Like
they're plotting. They're plotting together. Like, she immediately, basically, she's like, Peach who? me and T are best friends now.
Yeah. Like, he's my brother. Forget you, Peach. Like,
yeah. You're great. I love you, but he's a lot of fun.
But also, she's also totally fine with, like, T has money. Like, oh, you're gonna take me to a beach? Sweet, I'm totally down to do that. Like, totally fine with it.
Like, listen, my brother might be down to earth. Don't paint me with that brush. Like, I want to have some fun.
Now, she is still puzzled with, are we playing Monopoly? Why are we getting deeds for, like, why are they throwing property at me? What are we doing?
It's fun. The show is so much fun. I feel like a lot of people would enjoy it because it has like a really sort of almost universal sense of humor, I find. Because I find like sometimes, like with Thai shows, like some of the humor doesn't really land that well with a lot of people. But I feel like this one, like, it's very much like a lot of it is filmed in sort of the style of like a dramatic Bollywood energy to
Yeah.
like, you know, with him like being so just like cut, like, you know, dramatic.
There was a singing scene, a musical scene.
They break into song a
They
few
broke
times.
into song once, and I lost my shit.
Yeah.
I was laughing
It's got it
hard.
all. The show has it all. I feel like there's something in this, like, if you like to have fun while watching a show, like, you're gonna have fun watching this show.
Like, you do have to be cool with comedy. Comedy is
it's 90%
massive
comedy.
percentage. Yeah. You have to be okay with that.
It's 90% like the dumbest man on earth with an unlimited budget, and the most oblivious man on earth being like, we're just such good friends. Like,
Good times.
Peach gives the vibe that he, if T was not so over the top and overt with his like, I will love you until the end of time.
You would have never figured it out.
Peach is the type that he would be married for 10 years and he doesn't know if he's in a relationship with somebody yet. That is the vibe that Peach gives.
Be like, wait a second, you like me?
He would not.
After they like moved in,
We have children. Like, do you not remember? But
bought a couple dogs. Like, wait a second.
So as far as like they balance each other out, because Peach, oblivious, you know, would probably be glacial when it comes to forming a relationship, and T's like, oh, we've been married for like 50 years in my head already. Like,
yeah, like
I will give you the world.
We done been operating the B&B on like, you know, in the countryside together for years now. Yeah. And I will say, I'm not going to say what it is, but this show has possibly one of the funniest last episode end credits I've ever seen, due to a plot point that, if you're familiar with GMMTV as a company, is incredibly funny. Like, it's good. It has like, every episode has like a little, like, it'll say like the episode will end, and then it'll have like, you know, the directed by, and then there will be like an extra scene. And some of them are so good. Like
an example is one time you're seeing T watch his soap opera, and in the soap opera, someone's being dramatic about like confessing love or something, like having someone on, their heart beating someone's name, you know, some over the top statement, and Mock was like, that's silly, isn't it, boss? And then like T is looking like Peach. And then of course his heart's beating Peach already, and we're like episode 3 or whatever.
Yeah, and you're like,
like, oh boy.
They're just, everything about it is so funny that, and it's on IG, so Amanda, you should watch it too.
So, yeah, and it's not just the like huge grin thing. Like T's character, the adoring eyes that he has for Peach.
Oh my god.
Like
Pond
the whole time. He's
so good in this. Like, Pond is so good in this.
And like, Peach is just like brushing his teeth, and he's like, what is your deal? And just like,
what is wrong?
Hearts dripping out of his teeth.
Like, it's such a good show. I'm glad y'all ladies enjoyed what I picked out for you. Yeah. And for anyone listening, I also picked these out for you. You should also watch them. Because they're really good, and they're really fun, and they're just like really quality. I wouldn't give bad shows. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't recommend bad shows to people. That ain't the way. Well, okay.
I was gonna say
listen, sometimes if I know someone would get a kick out of a bad show, that's a different.
It depends on how like, it's bad, right?
Like, listen, I have like a group chat. I have a group chat of friends, and we send each other just the most terrible vertical dramas that you've ever seen, because we genuinely have a good enjoyment from them. But these, for something like this, no, I give the good stuff. The good stuff. And for more good stuff, I guess you could keep listening to us if you want to check out more of our episodes. We just did one about X-Love, and then we had, next week we got our usual what we've been watching. So there will be more, I'm sure there'll be more BL mentioned next week. I don't know. But anyway, thank you for listening to us and celebrating my birthday with me by hanging out and listening to us. Yay! We will be back next week, as I said. And if you want to listen to us in audio, we are wherever podcasts can be found in audio. And if you want to see us in video, we are on YouTube. And if you want to sort of shift between both and get links to the shows that we talk about, you can go to our website, certifiednoonas.com, where every episode has a post that has all the information you need for that episode. Anyway, if you want to support this podcast, you can go to patreon.com/certified Noonas and join the Certified Found Family. They're a found family on the web, and we think that they're great. And if you're on YouTube, if you want to like, subscribe, leave a comment, that sort of thing. I love replying to people's comments, so leave me comments. I love listening to them. But yeah, anyway, thank you for hanging out with us. We'll be back next week. As always, wash your hands, wear a mask, and maybe go check out some fun BL this week. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.